I know. Sebastian, you're wearing the same thing you literally just wore in your last video. Well, I changed my shoes, okay? I was wearing some slides, I'm wearing Yeezys now. But that's beside the point. Today what I want to talk to you guys about is a product that has literally made me 5 figures over the course of like literally 2 or 3 months. So I'm gonna hop onto my computer and literally show you guys one product, or maybe will show you guys a few products and how I found them and all that stuff that I've literally sold and made a killing. Literally had 4-figure days with these products. So I'm gonna get to it. Without further ado, let's get into it. By the way, got my freaking Red Bull. If you guys aren't juiced up on Red Bull, get juiced up on Red Bull. This is a paid promotion. I'm completely kidding. I wish. But a lot of people tell me not to drink Red Bull, but I don't know why. It gives me so much energy. I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna hop into my computer right now. So right now, basically, I'm gonna show you guys literally the product, or one of the products that's made me 5 figures. It made me 5 figures last year, and I'm gonna literally show you guys the exact product and everything like that. After, I'm gonna talk about how I found it and all that stuff. But without further ado, Sebastian, when you're editing this, please put a drum roll in. So drum roll, please. Let's get freaking to it. The Anchor bracelet. Yep, wow. You guys heard it from me. I've sold this Anchor bracelet. Now, let's go to one of the more popular ones. Look at how cheap these products are. Literally, look at how cheap they are. Let me turn on these lights so I can have some more light. But literally, look at how cheap these products are. Wow, that lighting looks way better. Literally 59 cents with e-packet. It will be still under $3 to fulfill this product. I literally was selling, I say literally a ton right now. I was selling this product for $14 shipping. I don't know how I was. I'll pull up screenshots and show you guys right there. $14 for shipping, or $13.95, 5 cents, but $13.95 for shipping. I was drop shipping the balls out of these products. How did I find this product? You guys are probably all wondering. Choked on my own spit, but I'm just kidding. But I literally was on Instagram, okay? And I was on Instagram. Well, this shirt's a little dirty. I was on Instagram and I was literally like, oh yeah, you know, drop shipping, all this stuff. And I had it in my head that I wanted to drop ship, okay? But at this point, I hadn't actually hopped into drop shipping much. And I was like, well, you know, I don't know how to do product research and all that stuff. I was like, I know people run ads on Facebook and Instagram, but I don't know how. So literally, Sebastian, myself, went on Instagram. I was looking through my story, and we got another Sebastian on my YouTube, or that popped up. We got Salamandra, and then I swiped over, and this is Gary V. But then there was an ad, okay? And the ad showed, I might be able to throw the picture up right there, maybe of the ad if I still have it. I saw an ad with this bracelet, and it was like with the beach in the background. And I was like, that looks dope. Like, I would probably personally maybe buy that product. Then I said, wait, let me go find it and see if it's on AliExpress. And I actually was in San Francisco and saw this product from the company that owns this actual design. They're called Meonside. They have great products. They're very high class and high made. And it was like $100 or $200, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. But obviously this is just a knockoff version, which I found out the company was like sending out cease and desist letters, so that's why I can't sell it anymore. But I was like, that's a great product. Maybe I can dropship that. And then I was like, well, there's an Anchor bracelet on it, or there's an anchor on it. Anchors are tied to boats, so maybe I can market it to a boat page. And that's kind of how I put the 2 and 2 together to market. A lot of people right here, they see this word fashion right here and they're like, oh, men's fashion. They see that men's right there. They're like, oh, let's just market it to men's fashion pages. And literally people would type in men's fashion, the men's fashion term on Instagram and pull up all those pages. When in reality, fashion in the whole men's category is so broad. You don't get a specific audience. With this, you're getting into these passionate audiences to where, like, let's just say people are super engaged and are super happy to be in the boating community. Some guy just bought his boat, okay? Or some guy just bought his kid a boat or something, and then he hears someone talk crap on people who own boats, and he's like, dude, I freaking own a boat. I love boating. It's like, why are you talking crap? I am so passionate about that. But if someone's just like, oh, men's fashion is lame, it's like, that's so broad. You can't really target too many people when you're talking crap to a men's fashion. I'm saying that because you want to try and find a niche to where if you make, like, if you talk bad on it, they will get irritated, because that's a super niche specific and passionate niche, or super niche specific type of category, and they're passionate. So I was like, dude, there's literally a boat anchor on it. Why don't I promote it to boat pages? So I did, and first day I made, like the title says, $500 or $600 from a $7 promotion. I might be able to even provide the PayPal right there, the PayPal transaction. I'm not trying to BS you guys. That happened. There's a screenshot as well for the revenue. I was freaking hyped about it. I was like, that's more money I've ever made in my whole life, in like one day, legitimately. I've made close to it, but it was some, it wasn't consistent. It was something, it was, side note, I sold like an ounce of gold and I made like 1,500, 1,400 or something. But I saw that money and I was like, oh my God, I just made $500 or $600 from $7. And obviously there was a cost to fulfill the products and all that stuff, but let's just say I profited 400. My whole thought was, like, I was putting in $7, I don't know, let's just imagine this is $7, putting in $7, and then I freaking got out, like I pulled out like hundreds of dollars, I don't know how much this is, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll just say $600, and I just pulled out 600 from a $7 investment. Literally put 7 in, got out 600, and I was like, what is this? It's literally like a freaking money, like a magic money machine. And I'm not trying to sell you guys on anything, I'm just giving you guys my story. So I was like, oh my God, that's literally insane. So then I started doing it consistently. Now, after the first day, I'm not gonna lie, the revenue dropped. I was at around $300 to $400 a day, which was still, I was still like, Jesus, I'm only putting in freaking 5 to 10 bucks a day, and getting out even just a few $100s. I was like, that's more than enough for a 17-year-old to live off of. At the time I was actually 16. So then I was like, oh my God, that's insane. And then I ended up scaling up. I think my most I did with that store was like $1,000 or $2,000 in a day, and I spent like $100 on that post, which is still good. Putting in $100 and getting out $1,000, that's still good. But that was an insane product. I literally have it on the screen right now. I'm super grateful that I found it. It's not like I did any fancy product research, product research strategy. It was literally just being on Instagram at the right time and being marketed to the right, someone somehow found me on their audience for a Facebook ad that they ran on the Instagram platform, and I saw it and I made a ton of money off of it. So guys, it's not like, not everyone who finds their winning product, it's not like they have a specific strategy. Yes, they have some strategies that may work sometimes, but sometimes you may just find something by luck, honestly. Like, I found out about reselling iPhones. I found out about that by luck. I was on Ty Lopez's Snapchat and found my mentor on Ty's Snap, and now we're pretty close buddies. But it was just insane. Like, stuff, sometimes it's just luck, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I was patiently waiting. I knew how to set up a store and all that stuff, so that's not luck. But, I guess if you guys don't know about dropshipping, you guys could have just seen that and be like, oh, I don't wanna buy that product. Or if you guys follow Instagram pages and they have promotions and stuff, and you see one frequently, which means you know that the product is selling well and the product's moving, you can hop on the product and sell it. Or you can be one of the people who's like, I don't want to buy that, or hate on the page or whatever, and then they just move on with your day. Like, I don't know, it's insane how this happened. This changed my life. This one product changed my life, because after that I started my YouTube channel, and from there, it's literally insane. It's hard to believe sometimes. I'm at the point where I'm banking like a lot profit every single day. I think I'm close to $8,000 to, like, I'm around $8,000 to $9,000 for this month already, and it's the 10th right now, so really blowing my standards like out of the water. It's insane. Last month I only made like 10K, so maybe a little under, honestly, but I've almost at that at the freaking 10th day of the month. And I'm not trying to say that to brag, but I'm just saying that because if you guys put in work and stay consistent, stuff like this will happen to you. You guys literally could be one step away from making your life change completely. But one of the things that I think has equated to my success has been hard work. Literally, I've been working hard over summer. Last summer, I was working my whole summer, did not hang out with friends. I was talking to my econ teacher, and I was like, because he said hard work is how you become successful. And you guys may debate this in the comment sections, but I was like, well, what about smart work? And he's like, well, Sebastian, you tell me, because he knows I make money. He follows my channel and stuff. And one of my school partners, or my classmates, I don't know why I can think of that word, actually walked in on his class at like 4 p.m. after class was over, and he was watching some of my videos, and he was like, I want to watch this kid. I want to know how to make freaking money like him. But he was like, well, Sebastian, how did you make all of your money? Because I know you have money. And I was like, well, I worked hard. I'm not gonna lie. I put in work during summer. And he's like, okay, so you put in work to obtain some money. And he's like, and if you want to keep growing, you're gonna have to keep working hard. Sure, you may work smart, but you have to work hard as well. And I was like, honestly, you're right. Like, I will have to work hard. When I don't work hard, or at least when I don't combine working hard and smart, I don't make a lot of money. You have to have a trade as well. Like, I know how to set up websites and stuff. If you don't have a trade, if you're just working at McDonald's, that's not hard work with trade. That's just hard work, but it's not smart at all. So I understand what he was saying, and that was kind of a good insight to myself, because you get influenced very easily when you're at a young age. Like, for me, Ty Lopez has said, oh, work smart, not hard. And it's like, well, yes, but I think you should combine them both and work hard and smart. smart. So always keep that in mind, guys. Literally, if I can, you know, shout something out to my success, it would be hard work. I literally just put in work and stayed patient, and it happened. So with that being said, hope you guys got value from this. Hope you guys enjoy this product. You guys can't, I mean, you guys can try and sell it, but don't come to me and complain. I told you guys there was a cease and desist letter that got sent out to me and a few of my buddies that also were selling this product. No, I did not sell this product because I found it from other kids. They actually copied me, but they all told me about it and stuff, that there was a cease and desist letter going out. So I do not sell this product anymore, and you guys can try it if you want. I'm not liable if anything happens to you guys, but hope this all, hope you guys all enjoyed and this provided you value. I just want to help you guys out with trying to find products and stuff, because it can be tough. Sometimes you can like just be sitting in your room and you're like, how do these people do it? How do they make their money? How do they find these winning products and make freaking $5,000 in a day, or $1,000 in a day, or even like $100 in a day? It's like, this is how it happened for me, and this is how it changed my life. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up or a dislike. There are people who literally, before they even watch my video, give it a dislike, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of sucks. But I don't really try and focus on the numbers that much, only the positive ones. So hope you enjoyed this. And one more thing, I am going to formal in a few weeks. I need to know this like within the next 2 days. How should I ask my formal date? Drop a comment in the comment section, one with the most thumbs up. I'll ask that way. So have fun with that. Just don't do anything too crazy. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.